5 Hellions, so we do see the Hellion following the medevac here.
He does not want to be left behind. He is the fastest unit in the game, so he will be able to keep up.
We do see him kind of stutter-stepping behind the medevac here. As the medevac moves, is he going to actually scout?
Oh, he does scout it because the
does.
Thor shoots his medevac.
So again, the early proxy gateway actually being, or the strange positioning of the natural expansion actually scouted by Jekerdud. He's going to go ahead and drop the main. There's not a whole lot here to defend, just 4 Marines.
He needs to drop those out right now. He will lose the medevac. He will lose the pressure. He loses the medevac. Devastating here.
That's a huge loss for Jekerdud. As we do see the fusion core up and running. Will we get to do the fusion core dance?
Oh,
King?
day 9 would be ready already. Oh, and we do.
Battles are in production, as well as the weapon refit, getting the Yamato cannon. Everybody, I want to see you doing the fusion core dance.
Everybody go. Do it. Everybody dance. Playing music right now, Marismatic. You're the only one who doesn't know. You're the only one left out of the dance party. So we will leave this music up until this upgrade is finished, as it is dancing. Look at its arms pumping there. Pumping its arms, dancing away. This is getting exciting.
We see Jekerdud has transitioned into a more standard Marine Marauder siege tank mix after losing all of his Hellions. The siege tech already done.
The battlecruiser is out. The battlecruiser in the main is out. He trained it in the main first. I don't like that decision. He should have trained it at that proxy.
But we do see 2 battlecruisers in production. One in the proxy, one in the main.
And interesting enough, he's getting ship plating level.
Complete surprise to Jekerdud.
He's getting ship plating level, which will actually make his battlecruisers pretty invincible to Marines. But Marines with that medevac are also fairly invincible to battlecruisers, so we will see what happens.
Jekerdud must not have scouted this, as he's doing he's going into his tank production. As we know, battlecruisers very good against tanks, as tanks cannot shoot them.
Tanks could possibly shoot them if the battlecruisers would land, but as we know, there is no land command for your battlecruisers, so...
Actually, we do see 2 Vikings in production. Maybe just in cases he hasn't seen the fusion core, but he has seen the starport in the main.
I do believe he's getting the Vikings so he can have the tank vision, but they will serve a dual purpose in this case. Will it be enough, though? These battlecruisers, we know, are very strong against Marines.
But yeah,
with that
Soul Battlecruiser Marine is the preferred unit combination of Spillup in this game. We also see the double armory going down to get the ++ up.
This is a very, very exciting build. Oh, the battlecruiser, the fusion core has stopped dancing. I will stop the music.
Eventually, he will need to get that behemoth reactor so that his battlecruisers can fire a Yamato cannon shortly after spawning.
Alright, we see continuing his Viking production, which will end up very beneficial to him, even though he has no idea those battlecruisers are there.
We also see the +2 ship weapons already being researched for Spillup. His battlecruisers are going to be very, very powerful when they get into this fight. We see already 3 or 4 on the field. We do see 4 on the field. 8 Marines and 2 Thors for Spillup against the 2 Marauders, 37 Marines, 4 tanks, 4 Vikings, and a medevac for Jekerdud. So optic quality over quantity here is Spillup. Actually ahead in the supply count, surprisingly.
Spillup, this is a very interesting build. He's getting creative, and I think that's how he needs to get back to this game.
Jekerdud taking out the destructible rocks here at the gold base. The gold actually fairly safe if you can get a couple missile turrets and a planetary fortress at that base. We do see the command center also being produced.
See these battlecruisers flying around, trying
to...
No,
we actually see 2 command centers.
2 command centers going down. There will be a double expand. What an exciting game here, as we see 3rd going up for our Spillup. We see lots of resourcing from actually long-range mining these farm mineral patches. We see battlecruisers, we see Thors. This could get exciting here in a moment, and I don't actually think that Jekerdud has enough to hold this off. He is behind in supply. He is supply blocked right now. If we go to these...
More and more battlecruisers in production. just look at those majestic beasts in the main here. We see 5 in the main and 1 over at the proxy position.
His income is staggeringly higher than our, despite that long-range mining, than Jekerdud.
Mm-hmm. Needs to get the command center down here at the gold base. I thought I saw him building one, but I can't seem to find it. There it goes. It's just going to plant it here at the gold base. Hopefully we'll morph that into a planetary fortress. We actually see the planetary fortress at the natural expansion of Spillup.
He really hates losing his natural. He will expand there after he expands somewhere else, and then turn it into a planetary.
Mm-hmm. But he's really just using this to get gas, which I think is a good move, as his gas production can't quite keep up with the number of battle cruisers he's producing.
I feel like adding Marines here would even be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Just
maybe
equalize.
Drop a couple more barracks here, get a couple reactors, and Spillup could just be in a really, really good position.
Jekerdud, however, is producing those Vikings, but if those Vikings bunch up, those Thors will actually do massive damage to them, as they do splash damage to them.
Yamato cannon can one-shot a Viking.
And he does have more than enough Yamatos on those battlecruisers to be able to take that out.
We do see the 3rd command center here finishing up in a very defensive location is Jekerdud, out behind his 3rd command center here. We also see ship weapons level 3 as well as ship plating level 2 coming down from Jekerdud, and in response, ship weapons level 1 has just, excuse me, I got that backwards. The high upgrades for Spillup and ship weapons level 1 for Jekerdud.
I feel like the sooner that Spillup decides to attack, the sooner his tech will go unnoticed and his push will be successful.
You see 9 battle cruisers in the main for Spillup.
And only 7 Vikings out on the field right now.
As well as 3 Thors. He just needs to go and push. I'm so excited for the confrontation that's going to happen in this game.
If he pushes now, he will be safe. He needs to push now.
Very surprisingly, Jekerdud opting for the orbital command in the gold base. Perhaps feeling confident that his tanks can hold off any ground army that might attack.
He also wants to get those extra mules, as mules on gold resources are imbalanced, even in a TVT matchup.
We do see the 4th base going down now for Spillup at this sort of traditional 3rd base location.
The natural 3rd, as you may call it. It also...
There's just no map vision. Jekerdud probably has the better vision.
Opting not to take out those rocks, however.
Actually, he has scouted that fusion core, as well as both starports.
Oh, he may know that there's battlecruisers. He may have joined the fusion core dance party, which ended a while ago. He's streaming in some Marines here.
We also see full energy at this orbital command at what was his 2nd expansion. Needs to just mule up here.
If he drops some mules down in this 4th or even in the 3rd base that he took, he could get ahead, even more ahead economically. But Jekerdud is actually closing the supply gap.
Spillup has scouted this 3rd base, so he knows that his opponent does in fact have a 3rd and a 2nd base, but does not know about his main.
Jekerdud is...
We do see the fusion core now searching the behemoth reactor. Everybody dance!
A dance party again in the fusion core. Fusion core club is active. We will play some more I Remember by Deadmau5.
Oh, here's the move out. The move out by Jekerdud on this 3rd base.
Vikings scouting ahead, looking for siege tanks, so he can get his superior vision, but he won't find any. He'll find battle cruisers, Merisomatic. So many battle cruisers. The Yamatas could just win this battle.
Here we come.
Vikings bunch up.
Tanks not keeping up quite yet.
And the battle cruisers
Yamato's charging up.
Oh, Yamato, yeah.
I can't tell what's going on. Yamato's hitting. Viking force, though, doing a lot of damage.
It looks like
ground armies both gone, essentially, and the battle cruisers are going to win the day.
Battle cruiser! As they push across the map. That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Jekerdud just leaves the game.